How Sunita Williams' return to Earth has been delayed. But first, we get you the first top story. We have a breaking news coming in. This in connection with the Russia-Ukraine ceasefire talks. Well, the latest reaction we have is from Moscow. And what we know is that Russia has rejected the ceasefire offer. That's the big breaking news we have right now. It's a big statement, viewers, from Russia. It has rejected the ceasefire plan, viewers, and we'll get you more updates on that. We'll try and connect with the experts on ground or experts on the matter, because this is something that was being, these talks were being facilitated by several powers. But now that Moscow has rejected this plan, it becomes a big it's something that is really big. 30-day ceasefire. Russian officials say 30-day ceasefire would give temporary break to Ukrainian military. That's what Russian President Vladimir Putin's foreign policy advisor Yuri Ushakov has said, that it is just a temporary ceasefire that would in fact be just a break for the Ukrainian military. That's what we have right now, viewers, as we speak to you on the matter. We continue to get you more voices. In fact, we have Patrick Lancaster joining us from Russian war zone. Patrick, tell us more about what really happens next, because this was a much-awaited response. And Trump, remember, had already warned against dire consequences if Russia does not accept. What happens now that Moscow has rejected this 30-day ceasefire deal?
Hi. I'm actually right now in the center of Kursk, and soon going to be headed to the front line here in Kursk. But the fact of this so-called ceasefire proposal given to Russia, of course, Ukraine was going to agree to it, but they pretty much put Russia into an impossible situation. Really, who in their right mind would have agreed at this point to this complete ceasefire? The fact is, Ukraine is losing badly right now, and Russia is gaining more ground every day, more than they have been for quite a long time. And this is really the perfect time for a ceasefire for Ukraine. The only side that this would benefit is Ukraine. And of course, everyone wants peace. Everyone wants people to stop dying. But the fact is, this ceasefire would only benefit Ukraine and give them more of a chance to prepare for their next attack. And the fact is, Putin, a year ago, laid out the acceptable terms of a ceasefire, the removal of Ukrainian forces from the territory that Russian law calls part of Russia. Now, that is what international and the Ukrainian law says is part of Ukraine. But Zaporozhye, Kherson, Donetsk, and Lugansk, Putin was very clear that those are the terms for any type of ceasefire. The Russian constitution will not let any peace come with what Russian law considers foreign troops on Russian territory. And those are the facts. And they've been said over and over again by the Russian authorities. But the United States and Ukraine does not seem to want to listen.
Right, Patrick, thank you so much for joining us with those details coming in. We was a big twist now. Vladimir Putin clearly not wanting to give in to this demand, or rather these talks that are happening for a ceasefire ever since Trump has taken over, viewers. We know that there have been efforts to bring in a solution, but this is not happening as of now, as Russia rejects the 30-day ceasefire plan. And now we shift our focus to the big story that we're tracking from West Bengal, viewers.